Hey Jeff, this is Evan with the wagon. Just wanted to shoot you a quick video. It's easier than texting back and forth. This is the car. This is the engine. It's a 409 board. I think it's 40 over. It's 454 cubic inches. It's got a 427 big block Chevy crank in it. So that's 376 stroke. Comp cams. Solid flat tappet cam in it. I have the cam card that I'll send you the specs. I fabricated this little plenum, kind of like a, a Thunderbolt, Ford Thunderbolt. Just goes right down here to the core support. Aluminum radiator, because this thing does like to run pretty warm. Small engine compartment, big engine. These headers I had done. They're not the original headers that I made for the car. On the forum, they're done by Tubular Automotive out of Massachusetts. They're really nice, symmetrical side to side. I had them high temperature coated. It's got Edelbrock 500 AVS carbs on it. They run really nice. Still has the single pot master cylinder, so I know people call me crazy for that, but it stops, it stops well enough. Car's pretty straight. The only major rust is in the back here, and I wouldn't even call it major. It's just kind of, where the moisture stuck around with the window or the tailgate gasket. This would probably be a pretty easy fix for a competent body person. I never got around to doing it. I put some rust conversion coating on it to try to stop it, but otherwise it's a pretty solid car. Original interior, original paint. I kind of compounded it out a little bit with some 3M. It looks okay. Looks better in person than it does on the camera, and it's pretty bad lighting right now. Pretty straight. The passenger side quarter back here has a little bit of Bondo in it, but there's no rot underneath. I'll show you inside the battery, where the battery is. Battery's right there, and you can see there's no rot in the metal. I think it just was an old accident that they fixed by putting a bunch of mud in there. But it's it's not horrible. If you want to redo the car, concourse, restoration, you're gonna have to get into it, but it was good enough for kind of a drag car for me. Door panels are really nice. Could use new armrests, but that's minor. Back seat's mint, actually. No rips, no tears. I put a new carpet in it, auto custom carpets. Front seat's original material. There's no rust on the door, on the doors, no rot. I mean, there's surface rust, but that's to be expected. Door panels in the front are nice. Steering wheel's original. Everything's original. I mean, aside from what I've done. Dash is pretty clean. It's an original 283 Power Glide car. That's why it's got the automatic column in it. I didn't swap out to a console column. It's got a B&M Pro Stick in it. I just put a transmission in it. It's an ATI Turbo 350, built for about 700 horsepower. Full manual valve body, forward shift pattern, and it's got an ATI Tree Master converter in it because I was gonna go racing with the thing. I have another converter that's a little bit more tame for the street that I'll sell you with it if you want it. If not, that's fine. Whatever you want to do. But it's a really nice car, I hate to sell it, but I gotta finish. I got another project that I gotta finish. And I'll start it up for you. This is a warm start. I just had it running, so usually starts without pumping it, so. I think that's original mileage is 45,477. It wouldn't surprise me. The car's sat in Oregon forever. rev up to like 7,000 because of the flat tapping cam and the stroker crank. But the stock intake manifold is pretty restrictive, so you're really not going to be making any power up there. The heads are 690s, and they got a bowl blend on them by my machinist, 5-angle valve jobs, stainless steel valves, all that good stuff. I can